This comparison is featuring my old 5800X 3D and my new 9800X 3D. I used a 3090 for these tests. There are millions of benchmarks using a 4090, but nothing for a 3080 or 4070 class card out there. All of these tests are set up the way I like to play these games. 1440p using DLSS quality mode, and with RTX settings, as high as I can get a playable frame rate. These results are also comparable to using 4K with DLSS performance settings for when using a 120Hz OLED TV. The first test is for Hogwarts Legacy, specifically in Hogsmeade, where I was experiencing the most issues with frame rates dropping. I wasn't expecting it to be this significant of a result. I'm getting over a 100% improvement in this area, and it completely transforms the experience going from 60 FPS to 120 FPS. This next area in the castle is equally as impressive. The next game I wanted to show is Spiderman Remastered, specifically when web-slinging around Manhattan. This scenario, I would previously notice GPU utilization drop, as well as frames indicating a CPU bottleneck, roughly same settings used here again as Hogwarts. There's roughly a 30% gain here this time, with frame rates going from roughly 90 FPS to 120 FPS. While not as impressive as the Hogwarts result, this is still a nice noticeable gain. These are only 2 games, but there are still others out there that benefit from this CPU even with older mid-tier GPUs. So, to wrap it up, I'm happy with this upgrade. It definitely is worth it for my use case with Spider-Man 2 coming out early next year and a Hogwarts sequel in the works.